Hi, I'm Abigail Grabow, and this is a brief look at homosexuality through the lenses of the circles of sexuality, trauma-informed care, and social justice. So, in terms of the circles of sexuality, a person's sexual orientation depends on the sex that they are attracted to. Obviously, homosexual individuals are attracted to individuals of the same sex as themselves. In terms of reproduction, individuals of the same sex are not able to reproduce in traditional ways. So this has been a basis of discrimination against them, historically speaking. An element of the sexualization circle of sexuality is rape and sexual assault. And it's very disturbing, the recent statistics that show the percentage of homosexual or bisexual individuals who will experience acts of rape or sexual assault in their lifetime, which is directly related to their sexual orientation. So it is a hate-based violence that, they are subject to and become victim to. That kind of transitions into trauma-informed care. As we know, the principles of trauma-informed care include safety, trustworthiness, choice, collaboration, and empowerment. So as social workers working with individuals who are homosexual, we may be working with people who have not felt comfortable disclosing their sexual orientation to their family members. We may be that safe zone where they choose to disclose. So we do need to create a safe space for them where they know that what they disclose is kept confidential and will not be used against them. And in terms of trauma-informed care, unfortunately, many homosexual individuals may experience a trauma relating to their sexual orientation, whether that's in a sexual assault, like I mentioned before, or a trauma related to disclosing to family members or peers. So let's move on to social justice. So currently in the United States, only 37 out of the 50 states is it currently legal for same-sex marriages. In the past few decades, there have been hundreds of cases that have gone through county and state circuit courts, state Supreme Courts, and the U.S. Supreme Court for same-sex couples fighting for equal rights. There's also been a lot of amendments to state constitutions and new laws created in different states, some which are created to promote and legalize same-sex marriages, while unfortunately still even in 2011, 2012, and more recently, there are still some states that are creating legislations, or even at the county level, making laws where maybe as a state it's recognized, same-sex marriages are recognized, but there have been states that create laws where the county clerks, it is illegal for them to issue a marriage license to a same-sex couple. So unfortunately, in terms of social justice, same-sex couples are still facing these obstacles every day. We even see presidents enacting different acts that affect the rights of same-sex couples. And was it 96, President Bill Clinton created the Defense of Marriage Act, which it didn't make same-sex marriage illegal, but what it did is it prevented individuals from being able to receive the same federal benefits as heterosexual couples. So that would be like insurance, filing joint tax returns, death benefits, this sort of thing. So actually, President Obama is the first president while serving in office who has taken a public stance in support of equal marriage, which is very reassuring. So hopefully that means that while he's still in office, we may see some more legislation move towards 50 of 50 states having legislation supporting same-sex marriage.